dove season opens up in Missouri on September 1st, so that's 2 weeks. So we are out checking a couple places that we like to go that first weekend of dove season, just to see what the sunflowers look like, to see what the Department of Conservation has planted. We always dove hunt on public land, so gotta do a little scouting and see what we can find. So stay tuned. All right, I'm out in the field here. It's a conservation area in about an hour and a half outside of St. Louis. And I gotta say, I'm pretty disappointed. Usually there's sunflowers. Let's see here. How do I do this? Usually there's sunflowers like all along up in here. And then I'll show you across the way as well. But there's usually sunflowers, and as you can see, there's not. The doves really like to hang out kind of up in here, in these trees, and then they come across and fly onto the other side. But there's just nothing here today. It's pretty disappointing. So lots of dead trees here, and here, and all along here. There's ag fields on the other side of those trees. That's actually private ground right across there. But the doves like to come here, and then they kind of fly along here and across over to those trees. There's been awesome hunting here in years past, but last couple of years they haven't done anything. A lot of times they'll plant sunflowers there as well, but just no bueno this year. Not good. All right, so that area was a total bust. That's the way it goes. They haven't really done much in the last few years there, but we keep trying. Last year we went there and it was terrible, so that's why I wanted to get out there and check it. There is another conservation area actually within about a 5 or 10 minute drive from where we just were at Logan. This is called Whiteside, so we're gonna check that out. Sometimes it's better, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky and they've got some sunflowers in or something. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, here's Whiteside. Doesn't look like they've really got much for dove fields this year. Usually there's more to it. Still don't see any sunflowers. I mean, there's some yellow stuff, but none of the big chunky nasty sunflowers that the doves like. We're gonna head down here. Usually there's a lot of field out here, and back in here we'll see what happens. Well, this is where the sunflowers usually are, and there just ain't any sunflowers. There ain't much of anything, really. Just looks like an overgrown field. I mean, this might be, I don't even think that's not even buckwheat. That's some sort of weed. This is just very disappointing. Very disappointing. I mean, there's been years where this has been sunflowers all the way down to those power lines, and all the way over to there as well. And so this whole field gets knocked down. Then you hunt along that side. But this is just, I mean, I don't think conservation did anything this year. All right, well. Ugh, disappointing. Haven't seen a single dove. I mean, it's 3 o'clock, which, I mean, I guess they would start flying around now on Saturday, Saturday the 14th or 15th, I don't know. But, pretty disappointed, guys. I mean, I'm not going to hunt here. There's no point. I mean, there has been a good local flock in years past, but the last few years it's just been terrible here. I think 3 or 4 years ago at Logan, the place we checked out first, I limited out. But the last 3 years, I think we've pulled maybe half a dozen doves out of here between 2 or 3 of us. So it's not worth it. So there's a couple other places I can check that's oftentimes will be planted for dove. The thing is, out here, it's not a draw-in, right? So you just come out and you get here at 4 in the morning and claim your spot and you're good to go. The other places that I'm going to go take a look at, they're draw-in, so you got to get there at like 3 or 4 in the morning. You got to wait in line, you draw a pill, and then whatever number you get to choose where you want to hunt. But if you get a low number, so if there's 150 people there and you get 150, you're not seeing any doves. So stay tuned. We're going to take a look at a couple other places and see what we can find. Yeah, so in true hapless hunter fashion, for some reason I decided to not get gas before I went out to go scouting. And I'm running a little low. About 7 miles to the nearest town, so I'm really hoping I make it. So tip number 26: when you go scouting, don't go on a quarter tank or less. I would highly recommend that you fill up before you go. Otherwise, you'll be like me, and I'm just hoping that I can coast in to the nearest gas station. Alright, well, we made it to the gas station. Of course, coasting in on fumes, pumping in the background. So